If I was to tell you that this glass slash plastic looking thing on this guy's finger was a camera, would you believe me? Apparently it is. Now, we did a video about this a little while ago, probably a couple of weeks ago now, with the world's smallest spy camera. But it's actually used in medicine and kind of thing as well, but it can be used for a spy camera. Go check us out and check out that video. That's a completely different camera. It's only got 19 views so far, so come and make it 20. We're very popular on this channel. Extremely popular. Come be a part of the action, all right? But this thing right here is the size of a grain of salt. Now, this is a close-up of this salt grained sized camera. Wow. I really want to talk about this today from this website. So Princeton researchers, the latest salt grain sized camera has massive potential. All right, let's quickly read on this. So there are many uses for cameras in medicine and other areas, but typically, modern cameras are too large for many medical uses. Now, a group of researchers from Princeton University and the University of Washington have teamed up to create an extremely small sized camera, about the size of a coarse grain of salt. Wow. Now, cameras of such small size have excellent potential for exploring inside the human body. Among other things, I can just imagine Pornhub using these all the time in 10 years, okay? Pornhub, extremely close genitals. What does it look like inside? I can just imagine, all right? Anyway, Princeton University, University of Washington. Well, anyway, while the potential usefulness in the medical environment for cameras such as this is high, they can also be used in other devices, including extremely small robots, allowing them to have vastly improved sensing capabilities. Now, this tiny salt grain sized camera certainly isn't the first minuscule camera ever created. Now, back in 2011, researchers created a similar sized camera. However, the big improvement with the new camera breakthrough is vastly improved image quality. Now, back in 2011, this is what the thing looked like. All right, so these things get mainly invented for medical applications, looking to see if there's anything wrong with your body, right? Cancer or anything like that, right? That was 2011. Now, I'm going to show you a picture and more pictures in a second, showing you the incredible detail this thing gets. The resolution on this thing is pretty incredible compared to other devices like that. Let me show you in a second, right? Now, in the past, tiny cameras could only capture fuzzy and distorted images, offering a limited field of view pretty much. Now, the image below, which we'll show you in a second, shows the vast improvement compared to older camera systems and the new camera created in this research. The camera can capture full color images similar to images captured using a conventional camera lens, but with 500,000 times more volume. Wow. Let's have a look. This is what we're talking about. Now, this is not the only photo we will show you. We're going to show you something very, very interesting in a second. So, prior state-of-the-art camera 2018. This is the new one. I'm going to quickly remove my face for a second. So, the quality, to put it bluntly, is a lot fucking better. A lot better. What would you do with this technology if you had it? I would like to know. I would like to know. So we're going to show you something interesting in a second. But anyway, researchers relied on a joint design for the camera's hardware and computational processing capability to build such a high resolution and small camera. Now, they believe the system could result in the creation of an endoscope that would be minimally invasive, or medical robots able to explore the human body to diagnose and treat various diseases and conditions. Now, in addition, the very small fucking camera, which let's call it what it is, it's bloody tiny. The very small size of the camera is ideal for improving image capability on any type of robot where there are significant size and weight constraints, right? Restrictions. Now, other interesting possibilities for the camera system is its potential to be used to create an array of thousands of camera sensors, allowing for full scene sensing and the ability to turn an entire surface into a camera. Imagine having a window that you look out of. The window that you look out of, the whole surface of the window is a camera. Not just one camera, but potentially, 100,000 cameras on a window, on a glass of pane window, or a wall, right? The days of looking at security cameras and waiting for the camera to go, those days have come and gone, obviously. We've now got dome cameras that have a great field of view, 360 dome cameras that look everywhere. But now there's no escaping Big Brother. If you were worried about that, of course, there's no escaping Big Brother, because Big Brother will pretty much be everywhere. On anything. Any surface you can see could be a camera. Scary and interesting all at the same time. Right? Now, other interesting possibilities for the camera system is its potential to be used to create an array of thousands of camera sensors, allowing for full scene sensing. I think we have read that. Okay. Now, turning an entire surface into a camera. So to create the new optical system, researchers relied on something called a metasurface. Mark Zuckerberg, is that you? A metasurface that's created in a similar fashion as a computer chip is created. Now, the metasurface has 1.6 million cylindrical posts on its surface, each approximately the size of a human. I know what this is. It's the HIV virus. I think it tells us down below. How do we pronounce this one?
Immunodeficiency.
Immunodeficiency virus, right? That's scary, how freaking small this thing is. Now, each of these cylindrical posts has a unique shape and functions as an optical antenna. The varying design of the posts is required to shape the entire optical wavefront. Now, researchers used machine learning algorithms to control the interactions of the posts with light to produce the highest quality images with the widest field of view achievable with a full color metasurface so far. Now, we could read a bit more, but I'm not going to, because there's a lot more to read. If you guys want to read any of that, please pause the video and you can read that. But I'm going to show you this photo right now. All right, let me quickly read this for you. It's the same website. Below is a figure from the paper. This is the University of Princeton, I think it is. So below is a figure from the paper that shows what the neural nano optical camera can capture compared to previous methods. This is scary. So on the left, and making our way to the right, is the newer method. On the very far right is the newer camera. Going towards the left are the older cameras, roughly the same size, roughly. Look at this. The image quality is 1,000 times better. So you can't even tell what this one is. It's kind of hard to tell what that is as well. What's that? But that's kind of a lizard, right? I'm sure there is some improvement to do. Oh, absolutely. But wow, look at this. What is that? I have no idea. What's that? Maybe a flower. Definitely a flower, definitely a flower. So, the technology is going places, clearly. That is so interesting and scary. Okay. Now, I have a question. I have a question to finish off the video. I've already asked the question, but I'm going to ask it again because I'm lost for words. What would you do if you had a camera at this size and this scale? What could you do with it? Could you make miniature movies with such camera, with action figures? The camera would be so small, it would be it would be at the base of the action figure's foot, right? Think of little Lego figures, tiny little Lego figures, right? You could have the camera at the base of the foot, and you could kind of look up as if they're a bad guy in a movie, like You could make some really interesting cinematography choices with this. That's what I would do. What would you do? I know what you're going to say, the porn thing, right? Let me know in the comments down below. Channel 2, we're on Channel 2, and of course Channel 1, making videos on there every now and then, but videos, guys, every single day here. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, at TallBoyGareth. I've been tall. My name's Gareth, and I'll see you creepy people tomorrow. I know exactly what you'd do. I know exactly what you'd do. See you, bye.